Mark, can you give us some insight into how you learned about the fact that Tony was being let go and who might potentially replace him?
Yeah, so Tony Blevins, as you said, one of the most senior people at Apple. He has been part of a 30-person or so group who reports either to CEO Tim Cook or COO Jeff Williams. Blevins has been the company's vice president of procurement. He's been at the company for about 22 years. In his role, he did pretty much every major supplier or partner negotiation, basically driving down costs of components like cellular modems, cameras. He worked on the deal with Globalstar to create the new satellite features for the iPhone 14 and iPhone 14 Pro. So this departure is a sizable void for the company. He has been integral to the company's success. He is known for his negotiation skills. This video has been discussed privately amongst Apple employees and Apple suppliers for the last few weeks, and today we learned that Blevins is leaving the company. This was a decision made by Williams, his boss, the COO of Apple, and Blevins' team, which was several hundred people, will now be reporting for the time being to Jeff Williams.
Hey, we're talking with Mark Gurman of Bloomberg. Hey, Mark, in shares of Apple, they're down about 6%, so near their lows of the session. Mark, you understand this company. You understand the players. You said he was really key, part of really the inside group. So what could be potentially the impact, the material impact on the company as a result of him leaving?
The material impact is he was known as a shrewd negotiator. He was known to have the ear of Apple suppliers and strike many deals. Instead, it will now be members of his team doing that. Apple has a few other vice presidents in their operations organization. Obviously, their COO, Jeff Williams, the buck stops with him when it comes to operations, as does with Sabi Khan, Apple's senior vice president of operations. So they're likely to take a larger role. There's an executive named Daniel Ross at Apple, who is another vice president that works in procurement of components. He's likely to take a bigger role as well below Sabi Khan. So this is a bit of a gap for Apple. I want to get into, we spoke to Blevins, who said he wanted to take the opportunity to sincerely apologize to anyone who was offended by what he called a mistaken attempt at humor. We spoke to Apple as well, and the company said that he will be departing the company.